Hello everyone, welcome to my Premier League predictions. Today we'll be doing game week 18. A lot of interesting games, a lot of controversy. Man, you could go top of the table. I've got a guest today that will be doing from now on my Premier League predictions together. We both love football. He's my nephew. Say hello.
Hello.
And yeah, we've got new rules in, so if you guess a win for Man U, say you want Man U to win, you've got a prediction for Man U to win, you get 1 point. That's if you've got a prediction for Man U and you get the score wrong, but if you've got a prediction for Man U to win and you get the score right, you get 2 points. So yeah, that's the new rules. We'll be keeping the points till the end of the season. Whoever has most points wins. Might add like a punishment or a reward or something at the end of the season. Yeah, and that's it. On to the first game. Here we go. Manchester United versus Burnley. So what do you think?
I think that Manchester United they've been doing very good at the start of the season. They were not doing so well, but they picked back form. I think that they're tied first with Liverpool, and I think is it just Liverpool or is it anyone else?
Yeah, it's just Liverpool.
I think if they're really going to want to win that game, just because if they do, they take the top of the table by 3 points, and
Yeah,
I think they're going to be playing their best players, just really going for it. And Burnley not been doing so good, so I'm going all in. I think they're going to win 3-0.
good prediction. I've put down 2-1 because I think Burnley will get a goal in. They really want to win this match, but they're not going to win because Man U want it more. They want to win the Premier League. We all do. But I think Man United 2-1 win. And yeah, what do you think about Man United's form lately?
I think that they were not doing so good, as I said, but you know, they just pick back up and they keep winning games and that, and they've got a really strong squad. So
Yeah, Fernandes is a key player to the Man U. He's practically scoring in every game. He's getting assists every game. He's a key player to Manchester United. I'd love to have him over at Liverpool, but that's never going to happen. Yeah, we're both Liverpool fans here, but we're not biased.
yeah,
We do our predictions how we feel.
There is a transfer that could be good for us. 2 transfers: David Alaba from Bayern Munich and Mbappe
From PSG and Ramos from Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Klopp's put them all on the transfer list, so he's going to get. He probably will get one of them, but I'd love that. Yeah. So on to the next game. Sheffield United versus Newcastle. I'm going to predict a Sheffield loss because they're just trash. Simple.
I mean, you're not wrong there.
2-1 in Newcastle. No, 3-1 in Newcastle.
I'm going with 2-1 to Newcastle, just because Sheffield United, they've been so consistent with losing games that they've actually not won a game this season.
Yeah.
They're literally, the only reason they've got 2 points is because they got 2 draws. Could have been lucky. I've not watched the games, but I think I'm going to go with 2-1 to Newcastle, just because Newcastle haven't been doing the best either, but you know, they're better than Sheffield.
Yeah. So we're gonna be quick here and going to the next one. What is the next one? It is Wolves versus Everton. I'm gonna go first here. So I've predicted a draw. I've predicted 1-1 draw because Everton have been really bad lately. Well, not really bad, but they've just not been as good as they were at the start of the season. Obviously first at the start of the season and doing really good, and now they've just dropped. I thought they were going to beat West Ham. Didn't even beat West Ham, who are currently like 10th right now. And Wolves are going to get a goal because they're at home. So yeah, 1-1.
I'm going for a similar prediction. I'm going to go with 2 each. I think Wolves, I think they want to win this game, just because I think if they lose this game, like, it's one of the harder games, just because Everton, they're not a bad team, they're quite a good team, but I think they really want to win this one, just because I don't know. I feel like Wolves lose this one. They're like 13th or something. I think they're going to keep dropping down the table. So
Yeah.
I think Everton as well. They've not been doing as good as they were doing. I think they're not doing too bad. They're getting draws in and there. They're getting a few wins sometimes and that. But I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
that's going to be a 2-2 draw.
It's going to be hard for Everton and Wolves, but it's a draw for both of us. We'll both draw. Next, Tottenham versus Fulham. I'm going to let you go first now.
I'm going to go 3-0 to Tottenham just because I've actually seen a few Fulham games. I'm always watching these Premier League games, you know. But I think 3-0 to Tottenham just because Fulham, I've watched some of their games. They're not impressed me. Their form has been bad. They're playing not so good. I think Tottenham, they were doing good. They were top of the table. Then all of a sudden they kind of disappeared down a wee bit. They were still top 6. I think they were 6. But they're getting back a wee bit. I don't know how you could say that, but they're now 4th, 5th, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
So I think they're going to win 3-0. I don't think Fulham will get a goal.
I'm gonna agree with you with a Tottenham win, definitely, but I'm gonna go with 3-1 because Fulham like to score a goal, get their goal difference up. Like, I don't think they're expecting a win against Tottenham. They're just gonna want to get a goal and see if they can pressure Tottenham. I think Tottenham will win 3-1. Yep.
And we're on to the last game of the game week.
Nope, second last. Man City versus Brighton. It is 5th against 17th. Yep, 5th against 17th. I'll let you go first again. On you go.
I'm predicting a Manchester City 4-0 win. It's a bit risky because Brighton could get a goal, but I don't know. Brighton haven't been so good form. I think Manchester City, they've beat Chelsea 3-1. They're getting back on form. They've been doing really well these past 2 weeks, I think. And yeah, I think they're just going to dominate Brighton. Like, I think they're just going to be fed up of it. It's just going to be a bullied match.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with you with a bully match, but I'm going to say 3-0. Because I don't think they'll manage to get 4 goals in enough times. I think, you know, Brighton will be trying really hard in the second half, but 3-0. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace.
Yeah, now we're on the last game. Right.
The last game of the game week.
Do you want me to go first or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first. So, I'm going to go with an Arsenal 3-1 win. I think Arsenal will just dominate this game simply because the youngsters, they're just amazing. They're too good. Arteta has been doing a mistake by not playing the youngsters. He's realised that. He's started to play the youngsters. He's starting to sit with the club, and the club are starting to realise that he is the right manager for Arsenal. Just wasn't ready yet, and now he's ready. I feel like he will manage to get top 6 this season, and yeah, 3-1. I'm saying Zaha scores for Crystal Palace. No extra points if I get that right, but I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, 3-1. So do you want to talk about next week, Manchester United versus Liverpool, the derby?
Yeah, but I think I'll talk about my prediction for Arsenal game first.
Oh yeah.
2-0 to Arsenal, I think, just because I feel like everyone doubted Arteta. Everyone was Arteta out. It was the same with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but I think everyone just doubted him, and now I think he's settling in a wee bit more because I think Arsenal won their past like 3 or 4 games, and they just keep getting they're getting back on their form and keep winning so far. So I think they will win 2-0. Crystal Palace normally do get a goal, but I don't know. I'm just feeling it's going to be a 2-0 win.
I think that's a good prediction. So now moving on to next week, we're not doing any predictions, we're just saying our thoughts on the game, thoughts on the clubs, and what we think really happening. So Man U versus Liverpool, big game for both teams. You could say it's the title decider, but really it's not going to be the title decider. But
I think, yeah, wouldn't they play another game against each other? I don't
yeah,
know if it's...
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a really close game. If Liverpool play like they did against Brighton, against West Brom and stuff like that, they're not going to pull off a win, because Man U, they're not going to drop form in that game. Man U are going to do amazing that game, and I can just tell that they really want a win. But so do Liverpool, so that's why I feel like we're going to play like the champions, and we're actually going to get a win. Or a draw, you never know. You really don't know with Liverpool.
You know, I'm wanting that to be an exciting game. I'm gonna watch that game, and I think
Me too.
it's gonna be quite a close game. I think they're both very good teams. I'm not like, nobody could be biased about that. See if somebody said, "Oh, Liverpool are much the better team, Manchester United are 100 times better."
Yeah.
Like, everyone would know they're being biased, because they're both very good teams.
And that's coming from a Liverpool
fan.
We're both Liverpool fans, and we've got to admit, Man U are just doing really good.
Yeah.
And there's another big game you could say was Leicester versus Chelsea. That is will be a really good game. I'm excited for that. I might even watch it. I'm not sure, but it will be a good game. Do you think Leicester can pull off a win against Chelsea?
Yeah, I think they could. I don't know, because I might back Chelsea a wee bit, not for a win, but I think everybody's like making fun of Chelsea. It was the same for Arsenal. It was the same for Man United and Man City at one point this season. But I think they're going to pick back up on form. They didn't have a good kick-off of the season, so.
Yeah. So I think Chelsea, they really do need to get a win here. To stay in that title deciding. Everybody before the season thought Chelsea was going to win the league, thought they were going to be title deciders. Well, it's not over yet, the season isn't over, but if they keep playing the way they do, you never know, like they could do even like below Champions League.
Yeah,
but that's all our predictions, and we've talked about the other games. Is there anything else you really want to talk about, or do you want to just wrap it up here?
I think this would be a good point to wrap it up.
Alright, so we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching our Premier League predictions video. I hope you enjoy the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you love football like us. We watch a lot of games. We're Liverpool fans ourselves. Leave a like, turn that notify bell on to see more. We're going to do this every week from now on, count the points. I'm excited for more, and
we might be doing streams and making videos about FA Cup predictions, Champions League predictions.
Yep, and just transfer rumours and stuff like that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, just leave a like and subscribe, help a man out. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.